Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Ryan, aka the Wine Guy. Today I'm going to talk about understanding wine labels, specifically varietals, and what you're actually drinking. So in the New World, it's very easy to know what you're drinking because it pretty much says it almost always on the label itself. In the New World, it's going to be places like the US, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Chile, Argentina, pretty much anything outside of Europe. And I have two examples here in front of me of New World wine bottles. So here we have a Pinot Noir from Oregon, and in the New World, it's going to almost always say the varietal right on the label, so you know what you're drinking. Here, Pinot Noir. Here, Cabernet Sauvignon. Where it gets tricky is with old world wines, specifically anything that's going to mean something from France, Spain, Italy, something of that like. So here we have a French Bordeaux, but all it says here, you can see the chateau where it was made, and then Médoc, and the year 2013. But other than that, you have to know what a Bordeaux is and what it's made of. It's going to be Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Malbec, and Petit Verdot. But without that background knowledge, it's very difficult to know sometimes what you're drinking in an old world wine, because in Europe and the old world, they prefer to put the geographical region on the label. Here we have a Spanish Rioja, Gran Reserva, and without any background knowledge, you won't know that it's a Tempranillo. Sometimes it'll say on the back, for instance, this one does not. This Rioja does say Tempranillo, but you cannot count on that with the old world wines. And here we have a Chianti. Again, no mention on the back. It's from Italy. It's made of 100% Sangiovese, or at least 90% Sangiovese. You would not know that, though, without some background knowledge. So it can be a little tricky with old world wines. It is a little bit of a newer thing, where they now will list the varietals on the bottles with old world, but typically you're going to find the region, Médoc, Chianti, Rioja. Whereas with New World wines, you'll find the varietal. Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Grigio, whatever it may be. And so that's it for today's episode. Hopefully you understand a little more about reading wine bottles and wine labels and know a little more about what you're drinking. Cheers.